Hey, I'm John with Animusic. For those of you who don't know us, we make video albums that are comprised of several computer animated music videos. Animusic has independently funded, produced, and released 2 DVDs so far, Animusic 1 and Animusic 2. We're on Kickstarter to ask for your help bringing Animusic 3 to life. Our first release included 7 completely different music animations, including Pipe Dream, which has probably gotten the most attention. Our next release, Animusic 2, had 8 different music animations, each in both full screen and widescreen, and a ridiculous amount of bonus material. This brings us to Animusic 3, which seems to be shrouded in mystery, spawning rumors ranging from it's just about to be released to they abandoned the project entirely. So let's hear a bit from the creators of Animusic about their journey to this point and what we can expect regarding Animusic 3.
When we started out Animusic 1, our first DVD, we didn't begin by writing a business plan or anything like that. We basically just kind of launched off in making the DVD that we wish we could buy, but nobody else had made. And, you know, we didn't know how long it would take or anything. And by the time it was done, it had become a 3-year project. So then we knew how long it took us to do that one, but next time would be faster. So with Animusic 2, that ended up taking 3 years as well.
At that point, Wayne really felt that 3 years per DVD was too long, both for the team and for the people waiting for the next release. He decided that 1 year was a more reasonable time frame. But to hit that target, the production system would need to be rebuilt from the ground up.
So when we sort of embarked on the Animusic 3 phase, I began to develop a whole kind of pipeline of in-house code for our internal usage to be sort of the ultimate machine for making music animations. So we can snap together instruments really pretty fast, and it's the system's got like a built-in MIDI sequencer and talks directly to the renderer, and it's just, you know, it's pretty tricked out. I mean, that's the kind of thing that a company 100 times as big as we are maybe could afford, but we really didn't think it through before you know, taking the plunge. So here we are. It pretty much depleted all of our resources to get to this point.
So here we are at this stage of production with Animusic 3. Animated musical instruments could now be assembled in hours instead of days. Fortunately, it wasn't just that Wayne was geeking out on software, but art development was happening as well. Dave modeled hundreds of modular instrument parts. Countless assemblies are bouncing around Animusic studios just waiting to be animated with music. What a lot of people don't realize is Wayne, at the core of who he is a musician. And for the past 3 or 4 months has just been feverishly working on a 12 to 13 song album, which is going to be the soul of this next release.
We've got the music there, we've got the production pipeline set up for sure, we've got models. You know, at this point, Dave's probably modeled, I think it's something like almost 300 components that snap together. We're all good to go other than spend our whole budget developing all this stuff. Plus, here we are in fundraising mode in order to complete the actual production of music animation.
Let's meet the art department. And the art department is Dave. Here's the art department now.
My favorite thing about Animusic is being creative and feeling like that makes a difference in people's lives. Not just my own in earning a living, but we hear from people all the time that their kids really enjoy Animusic, or it's touched them in some way, or they've been inspired to be creative. And to me, that makes a huge difference, to be part of something bigger than myself and even bigger than the company.
You know, I'm actually more pumped at this point than I have been for years, because as I've shifted my focus back to the heart of it, which is producing music animation for people who have been waiting entirely too long. And I still feel bad about that, but I feel like we're finally back in the zone and we're ready to rock.
We're absolutely adamant about bringing you Animusic 3, but we can't do it without your help. Wayne and Dave have put every drop of resources and energy into this. Those guys are all in, and they just can't stop now. So we're reaching out to all our Animusic friends, and hopefully a bunch of new friends we meet through Kickstarter. And we'd love to have you with us as a backer to enable us to fire up our shiny new production pipeline and crank out this new DVD. Hey Wayne, I'm shooting one more. We are on Kickstarter because we need your help. Without your help. Okay, so we're a little sad here.
Even some new people, and suddenly we're happy again. We're gonna make new friends.
I'm on my 4th cup of coffee, and I was recording myself with a cricket on my shoulder. This is where I'm at right now.
Now do the whole thing again.
Dad, what? I think there's someone there. I think they're gonna push the button.